My fourth unpopular opinion is that standardized tests are a lot more fair than most people realize. Standardized tests are the black sheep of college admissions. People love to hate on the SAT, and I recognize it is not fun to sit for 6 hours in a room and take a standardized test. However, here's why I think they're more fair than people realize. Remember that whole GPA as a joke thing? There's no standardization of GPA across high schools. Even within that, there are teachers within certain high schools that are way harder than other teachers. There are even cases, there was an article in 2020 that came out that talked about how a private school in LA had an administrator who was changing grades for certain students, many of whom had parents that were on their board and that were big donors. And it's not the first time I've heard of resetting GPAs at LA private schools. So when you're competing against that, right? And granted, yes, can people cheat on the SAT? Sure, there's probably some people somewhere that are cheating every year. But it's a lot harder to do that than to have an inflated GPA. And I know all of you are going to be like, Brooke, you teach test prep.